Yeah, well, his success has truly been one of the feel-good stories in mixed martial arts over the last several years. Charles Oliveira kind of left for dead by people in 2018, then went on to become the best lightweight in the world, and still believes he can be that yet again if he can get a win tonight.
He's got to win tonight. He's got to get going in the right direction. You lose your championship the way that you did, you question whether or not Oliveira has the mental makeup to get back going in the right direction. How can you question, though, when we have seen what he has done prior? This guy is a tremendous striker, unbelievable jiu-jitsu. If you're on the ground with him, you're constantly in danger. He can submit you from any single position. Charles Oliveira's special, man, and it's always fun to be able to call one of his fights.
And I'm not sure minute for minute there is a more exciting fighter in mixed martial arts today than Charles Oliveira. And thankfully, the MMA masses get to watch him compete yet again here tonight. So here is the UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski. He certainly has cleaned out a lot of this division, but there are still guys who are coming to take what is his. How do you think he proceeds with this particular challenge here tonight?
I mean, just being himself. He's as good as they come. The guy has tremendous striking. He's got great wrestling. He was thought to be a wrestler when he got here. We have seen him be a master of game planning. We have seen him be a master of strategy. A guy that fights with the game plan, the fight IQ through the roof. And tonight, you're going to experience one of the smartest, most technically gifted fighters you have ever seen. Let's see if that's enough, though, because the challenge is very big tonight as he steps into the octagon.
And he does so having 4 times gone the full 25 minutes in the UFC. Volkanovski very much has a championship style, and he has got another title fight on his hands tonight.
And Johnny, don't get tired. I mean, he goes the distance. It seems like he's just running in the park, taking a night jog on the weekend. Fighting the best fighters in the world.
And had he stayed in rugby league, probably would have been an absolute beast there too.
Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, Alexander the Great Volkanovski will already go down in history as one of his division's best. Now chasing double champ status tonight as he moves up to 155 to take on Charles Oliveira. And you know Charles Oliveira, he's taking any fight the promotion gives.
No matter what they say, Oliveira says where. Tell me where to show up with my belt. I will show up there and I'll give you a show. This guy's fun, man. He's going to get knocked down. He's going to get tested. But he's like a robot. I call him the Brazilian Superman. He wears his glasses, he takes them off at the octagon steps, and he turns into a whole new different guy. He's got great Muay Thai, and he's got tremendous submission skills. I'm interested to see how it plays out between these two very well-rounded mixed martial artists.
Lands a big right hand early. Beautifully timed and place kick there by Oliveira.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
And he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking group.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that. Beautiful combination, he knocks him down. And how much
much more can he take? Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting.
Oliveira's trying for a submission here. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Making all these shots count. Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He starts to extend the elbow. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Volkanovski.
Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game time.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch are starting to land from the top position.
Oh, hammer fist here by Volkanovski. 2 minutes now to go in round one.
Oh, good defense, yes. He passes the half.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volkanovski.
Oh, nice.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Oliveira going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Heel hook looks tight.
By the champ there. Sliding back up.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Volkanovski. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Lucky I have.
Volkanovski's in half guard. All right, full guard here. Bottom fighter likes it. Top fighter. Oliveira's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
That guillotine is tight.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oliveira's eye starting to swell now. Round two straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. And on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
All right, here we go. Round two. It is Alexander Volkanovski versus Charles Oliveira. Beautiful. Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after time.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. You saw that in his fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion. Nice jab.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Oliveira's eye does not look... Ooh, going for a leg lock. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
He's getting very close to finishing this fight. Oh my goodness, he's struggling to finish.
Still working on that submission.
He will not quit on trying to get the submission. That heel hook looks tight. He cannot allow his opponent to get space, though, if he wants to finish the fight. Good job by the champ there. Good work. Sliding back out.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers. Oh, nice.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace.
Great timing on that double leg. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oliveira's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. Hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial arts setting. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oliveira's cheek is just fauceting blood all over. That is it! Alexander the Great.
Jeez Louise!
The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, so the Volkman does it again. Alexander Volkanovski tonight by knockout. He said the first time he fought Max Holloway, he essentially beat him with competitive spirit and cardio. Now